けです。守りいつも通り可愛いです。これで次回のリサイタルショーは完璧。きっと天使すぎる守りに会場でも鼻血吹いて失神する人続出間違いなしです。
それは大惨事な気が。
次いつきやってみろ。
はい。
もっと腹筋を使え。腹に力を込めろ。腹式呼吸。腹式呼吸を意識しなさい。今まで何の訓練してきた。そんなざまじゃ守りのバックコーラスは任せられねえぞ。基礎体力からやり直しだ。スクワットと腹筋各100回。
マリーおじちゃん、少し厳しすぎるんじゃないですか。
そんなことありません。バックコーラスとはいえプロの仕事。中途半端はダメです。
守りありがとう。でも大丈夫だよ。
ちったいい目をするようになったじゃねえか。ではレッスン再開です。スクワットと腹筋各300回。
回数増えてます。伝説の初ライブの話をしてください。
翼、あなたの方が詳しいじゃない。
キリアさんから聞きたいんです。
興奮しすぎだよ翼。
でももう翼ったらいつまでもファン気分が抜けないんじゃダメよ。そういえば翼、この前の数学のテストどうだったの？それは、翼、学業と仕事両立できてこそ本物のアイドルよ。お姉ちゃんだって数学苦手だったくせに。次はちゃんとテスト勉強もやるのよ。今もちゃんとやってるもん。それに微分積分なんてできなくても生きていけるもん。
おほん、翼ちゃんにビッグニュースがあります。
ビッグニュースですか？
なんと翼ちゃんがダイバーテレビの新作ドラマハクションデカマホの主役に大抜擢されました。どうもダイバーテレビの新社長が翼ちゃんに目をつけたらしいのよね。
嘘だよね。本当のはずない。オチがあるはず。まだ駆け出しアイドルの翼を本当に大抜擢ですね。
ね、びっくりよね。演技レッスン開始しといてよかったわ。
フィールのプロモのおかげかな。
あのプロも動画サイトにもアップされて結構再生されてたからね。そうね、あの動画最初はペガサスの話題ばかりだったけど翼の歌も評価され始めてるみたい。私が行く現場でも
最近はよく翼のことが話題に上がるわ。わかった、これドッキリですね。いつきくん CCD カメラ探してどっかにあるはずだよ。
残念ながらドッキリじゃないのよね。前々からオーディションの募集してたから。タラチのクエンっていう新進気鋭の監督が撮る笑いあり涙ありの刑事物ドラマで、ターゲットは主に10代。メジャーになるチャンスよ、翼ちゃん。
タラチのクエン、その監督のドラマ見たことある。
I feel like hearing the name of this director is like basically just being told what the name of the boss of this chapter is gonna be.
それ本当に私が主役なんですか？人違いとかじゃなくて。
人違いでもなく、翼ちゃんは主役よ。台本もほらもらってきたし。翼ちゃんの役は真帆っていう難事件を次々に解決する凄腕女刑事。でも彼女には秘密があって、くしゃみをすると天然でお嬢様な人格と男勝りで生意気な人格が入れ替わっちゃうってのが売りのヒロイン。ちゃんと台本読んでおくのよ。監督、新人相手でも容赦しねって言ってたから。今回エリーもキャスティングされてるわ。あの子も結構いい役よ。エリ
ーちゃんも一緒なんだ。よかった。
あ、ちなみに初回のゲストはヤシロくんよ。胸借りるつもりで頑張ってらっしゃい。
ずるいヤシロが。
翼、精一杯やってきなさい。
応援してる翼。
いつきくんは応援してるだけじゃダメよ。君もハクションデカに出るんだから。
え？
台本もないエキストラだけどね、人数が足りてないみたいだったから入れるところにぶっ込んでおいたわ。まずは撮影のリハーサルがあるから、その日にお台場のダイバースタジオに行ってきてね。
わかりました。
いつきくんも頑張ってね。
Today's the filming of the TV drama. I just head to Daibo Studio. Oh, we got messages all around. Ellie says, "We've been so busy these days, it's nice to have time to just relax like this every once in a while." But then she sent me a picture of a bored cat. What? Why are you bored? Of course, it won't be too long before we're really busy again. It's not easy being high demand. Tiki says, "Looks like Bear's doing okay now. Maiko just told me right now." It's kind of funny how he's just the same as before. It's all thanks to you that I can still laugh at like this. Thank you. Then in the main story, we've got Maiko saying, "Let me give you a brief rundown of what needs to happen for Sneeze Detective. Tsubasa, Ellie, and you all head to Daiba Studio. Got that?" Okay. I thought that was clear already, but sure. Sure, I'm up for it. Do I need to change my main cast or anything? Whether I need to or not, it just seems fitting. Like, haha, look, it's the characters that are actually doing stuff in the story right now. All together. Alright. Let's go be sneeze detectives. Well, a sneeze detective, somebody with an apparently interesting role, and someone who's going to be an extra? What a premise. She changes personalities when she sneezes. Sure, why not? Here's a location. Now these are sets. I don't know if they just don't use sets like this anymore, or just modern television is getting so good at hiding it or something, because I feel like you just see every direction in a room. I think it feels like they just shoot shows in real rooms now instead of this whole situation.
お前か。なぜここに？
エキストラとして出ることになったんだ。
そうか。
俺は台本ないからわからないんだけど、剣はどんな役を？
使え。
いいのか？
台本は全て頭に入っている。
全て？台本丸々？
役作りのためだ。俺はずっとこうしてきた。お前もエキストラとはいえ演者だ。シーンの確認くらいしておけ。
わかった。剣は犯人役。翼と絡むシーンが多い役か。
魔法役の織部翼は素人だ。見ればわかる。
剣の言う通りだよ。翼は演技レッスンを始めたばかり。ダイバーテレビの新社長が抜擢してくれたみたいなんだ。
あんな素人、何か別の意図を感じるな。
別の意図？このキャスティングには何か目的があるのかな？
妙な男だな、お前は。なぜ俺の言葉に耳を貸す？俺はすでに一度お前たちと敵対したんだぞ。
あんたは敵なのかな？
先に質問したのは俺だ。
本当に剣が敵なら俺たちを潰して指揮を奪っていくことだってできたはずだよ。けどそうしなかった。だから俺は敵だとは思っていない。
根拠が薄すぎる。
もしかしてお父さんのことなのか？剣が5年前のことを調べてるっていうなら力になれるかもしれない。だから
本当に妙な男だな、お前は。俺の邪魔はするな。
Oh, what if his dad turns out to be the final boss of this level? Like we end up heading towards that. It could be an acting-themed dungeon. The final boss could be his dad, or like his dad in some kind of Mirage form consuming him in some way. Like what if he was the final... Well, no, it doesn't work that way because the Mirages are from Fire Emblem, so they aren't... The Mirages are not characters from here, they possess a character from here. So if his dad's the boss, then it won't be the director and it won't be him. That's possible, though. It's not a crazy conclusion. Hey, everyone.
翼、緊張してない？緊張はしてないとは思うけど、ちょっと頭がドキドキしてるかも。思いっきり緊張してるじゃない。いい？翼は主演なのよ。だったら全力体当たりで監督に食らいついていきなさい。それがハリウッドの心意気ってやつよ。でも
よーし、休憩終わり。続きいくぞ。
すべて連続殺人犯ヒップハンターの手のひらの上だったというわけですね。私はあんな狡猾な犯人を捕まえられるのでしょうか。クシュン。面白えじゃねえか。けどよ、私に捕まえられなかった星はいねえ。ヒップハンター、待っていやがれ。人の道ってもんを教えてやるよ。
勝った！なんだその棒演技は。もう一度！
Maybe you should have considered hiring an actor who knows how to act instead of somebody who was in like a commercial where they posed a few times. and then acted surprised when they don't know how to act. Because they've never been in anything ever. And you hired them for your lead. Are you insane?
すみません。すべて連続殺人犯ヒップハンターの手のひらの上だったというわけですね。私はあんな狡猾な犯人を捕まえられるのでしょうか。
もっと深刻になれよ。真帆は心の中で狡猾な犯人にビビってんだ。晩飯で悩んでんじゃねえんだぞ。
はい。すべて連続殺人犯ヒップハンターの手のひらの上だったというわけですね。
カットだカット。全然ダメ。それじゃヒップハンターのヤバさが伝わってこねえよ。皆さんお疲れ様でした。ドラリハはこれで終了です。
お疲れ様でした。
オーディションでも言いましたが、このドラマで俺は視聴率 50% 超えを目指してます。なんだ結局いつものタラチノじゃんなどと言わせるつもりはないので、死ぬ気でついてきてください。というわけでオリベちょっと来い。
今日は終わりなんじゃ。
終わるわけねえだろうが。真帆ってキャラクターの魂が分かればお前は居残りだ。気張れよオリベ。
ああ、監督の巣に連れてかれた。やっぱり鬼のしごきが始まったか。完璧目つけられたよな。監督、演技できないやつには厳しいもん。
I wonder if there was some kind of translation error, because they've said a few times now that that actual auditions happened, supposedly, but she didn't know she got the part. And her acting would have never made it through auditions, and she's the lead role, so it's not exactly an afterthought. But they seem to still keep saying that there were auditions, but there couldn't have been auditions. We would never be in this situation.
交番も時間の問題だな。
翼、大丈夫かな。
こればっかりは翼が自分で乗り越えるしかないわね。タラチの監督のしごきは夢に見るくらい厳しいけど、耐えきれた役者はぐんと伸びるわ。
詳しいの。
私もタラチの作品に出たことあるから。
そうなんだ。タラチの監督ってどんな人？
一言で表現するなら情熱の塊ね。だからとことんまで表現にこだわるの。そのこだわりが強すぎて一部では反感を買ってるらしいけど、作品の出来は文句なしにすごい。
へえ。
って監督の話をしに来たわけじゃないのよ。この後私個人レッスンするから、いつき付き合いなさいよ。
It's really weird hearing them talk about the director like they train the actors. That's not what directors do. You're supposed to come to a production already trained and knowing how to act. Otherwise, you're stalling everyone and wasting everyone's time for a long time while you try to do a job you don't know how to do. None of this makes sense. I don't even feel bad for her. Like, the role should be recast. They should not try to take somebody who doesn't know how to act and try to train them to act while trying to do a role. Like, no, you get somebody experienced. You get her a bunch of shitty side roles so she can get some basic practice and training before you dive headfirst to the lead role of an entire show. This is insane.
翼とやったらいいんじゃないかな。
翼はもうヘトヘトだったから。監督の鬼のしごきの後で私のハリウッド的演技指導についてこれるわけないじゃない。それにハリウッド的には休むのも仕事の一部よ。 今日言われたことを自分なりに消化する時間が必要なの。
なるほど。
そういうわけだから、いつきが練習付き合って。それじゃあ先にレッスン場に行ってるから、あまり待たせないでよね。
I wonder if my character's gonna be better than Tsubasa at acting already. It's pretty conceivable. She was useless. Not even a hint of emotion to any of the lines she was saying. And then she sneezed and transformed between her two forms and continued to speak in an entirely monotonous form. So that was a little odd. That's interesting. It's like when you hear somebody that's literally tone deaf try to sing, and you have the fascinating outcome of like them trying to sing and their voice doesn't change at all when it's supposed to. And I'm like, it's one thing if you could do it wrong, because everyone does it wrong. No, because singing is hard. But people who don't even change their voice at all during all the fluctuations of an actual song, I'm like, how did that happen? Eleanor says, hey Barry, I want to use the lesson studio for a bit. Is that okay? If I remember correctly, there weren't any bookings, right? I'm planning on meeting up with Itsuki over there, just FYI. So I guess I'm just stuck in their public chat.
真帆、そっちに犯人逃げていったから気をつけて。絶対無茶しちゃダメだからね。
分かってますよ。心配しないでください。犯人確保は複数で行うのがセオリーで。クシュン。
真帆、今くしゃみしちゃった？
それがどうしたってんだ。あの下道絶対捕まえてやる。さっさと行くぜ。
いつき、最後の真帆のセリフ間違ってたわよ。決め台詞の人の道ってもんを教えてやるよが抜けてたわ。それとそのセリフは真帆が走り出しながら喋ってるセリフだから、できればそれを意識して。
So, are you sure her catchphrase isn't sneeze to meet you?
エリー、すごいな。
は？何が？
真帆のセリフまで覚えてるから。
なんだそんなこと？私真帆との掛け合いシーン多いし覚えてて当然よ。
俺からしたら全然当然じゃないんだけど、すごいよ。
ハリウッド的に大したことないわ。私将来の大女優だしね。それよりも翼のことだけど、性格が変わる前と後であんまり落差をつけられてないのよね。
確かにくしゃみの後の演技はリテイクが多かったかもしれない。
翼はまだどこかセーブしてるっていうか、役作りに迷って力を出せてないみたい。
翼の演技よく見てるんだ。
ま、人の演技を見るのは自分にとっての勉強にもなるし。
トピックだ。
I've got to say, if this turns into an entire chapter about Tsubasa being timid and non-committal about something, and then we have to inspire her to be fully committed to something and give it her all, and then she gives it her all at the end, and then she accomplishes something at the end, and we do that if we do that again, I might lose my mind. Because we already did it for her photo shoot, and we did it for her meeting people and shaking their hands and having a meet and greet, and now it's like it's the same storyline over and over again with the same character. It's like, it's weird. Itsuki, help, Tsubasa says. There's an emergency at Daiba Studio. Got it. Ellie and I will head over right now. Wait, what? Ellie? You're with her right now? Yeah, I was practicing some acting with her. Oh, okay. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. I'm just really jealous. I mean, that's not what she says, of course.
ダイバースタジオがミラージュに襲われてるらしい。
That's not what she said.
さっきまで私たちがいたところに潜んでたなんて、 いい度胸ね。
I mean, I'm sure it's true, but it's not what she said. She just said that there's an emergency. It could be so many things that are not a Mirage attack, but I mean, I know it's a Mirage attack because it's this game, and we knew it was going to happen, but still, that's not what she said. She didn't say Mirages. It's just a funny reaction. Oh well. That could also easily be a translation error for all we know. That was not how I go to the map. There we go. Daiba Studio. Not to be confused with Daito TV Station, I think the other one's called. I mixed them up earlier, last chapter, because their names sound so similar. Yep, there's the gray people. Your acting is so bad that you got him possessed by demons. Again, Tsubasa. You've done it twice now. You're so bad at your job, you get people possessed by demons.
早く止めないと。どうすればいいんですか、樹さん。
今まで通りなら監督の心を支配しているミラージュを引き離して倒せば。
まったくよ、昨今の役者は天然だってね。この俺のこだわりについてこれる役者がこれっぽっちもいねえじゃねえか。次、テイク158。俺を満足させるまでリテイクは続くぞ。俺な、一瞬で観客を虜にするような演技を見てんだよ。俺自身そんな役者に見せられたいんだ。ダメだ。ここじゃ俺の取りたいもんは取れねえ。スタジオツソ
おお。
I like how the dialogue right there. The voice acting for Tsubasa and Itsuki went, ah! Oh! But then like they got their own lines of dialogue in the text form for the English versions, like, we have to go after him! When the voice actor totally went, oh! Like that. Sometimes you translate the spirit of the message. On our ongoing story topic, Eleonora says, Mako, there's been an attack on Daiba Studio. And director Tarantino's been possessed. Which I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a parody of Tarantino, which I appreciate at least. The entire studio's in a mess now. There's no way we're gonna get any filming done like this. This time the Mirages have gone too far. I'm gonna beat them to a pulp and I'll find Tarantino. No matter what. Says Eleonora, not Tsubasa. Even though it's her fault. You're so bad at acting, Tsubasa.
嘘だよね。
I didn't think the director would get possessed by Mirage. Well, that's naive of you. Have you followed the trends of what's been happening in our lives every day? Is this chapter going to end with her magically becoming a super good actor and inspiring him to come back from the dark side? Because you kind of need training for that, actually. Like, the previous chapters, like, she sang to her sister, which was, like, from a character level, that made sense. Like, oh yeah, she's just going to reach out and touch her sister's heart. And then then that'll bring her back. That made sense. And the other one was like, she was already ready to go modeling, but she just needed to drop her inhibitions and commit to her poses and everything and not be shy about the whole thing. And that all worked out. But now she's is she gonna end this chapter by magically acting? Because I don't think that is quite the character growth moment that works that way, honestly. I don't know why, but I just don't have the strength. And the camera's so heavy. Why are you even holding up the camera? There's nothing to film. The director's gone. There's no one on stage. Put the camera down, man. It's bad for your shoulder. I will always do my best to help. Yeah, that's about as much as you expect from these people. Since Tarantino's got such an iron fist, he's gonna be even worse with the Mirage controlling him. We better be careful. Yeah, I kind of figured Tarantino was gonna become the boss once I saw his big angry eyebrows and his afro. I'm like, oh yeah, they can't wait to put some mascara on that and turn him into the big boss of the chapter.
無理しないでいいからね、守り。いざとなったら俺たちが守るから。
ありがとうございます。でも大丈夫です。今の私は以前の弱い私じゃありません。ね、動画さん。
はい、マスター。任せてください。樹殿も安心してください。私がマスターの鎧となり武器となり共に戦っていきます。
ああ、頼む、動画。
Alright, set sail. We'll start to get an idea of exactly how she controls too. There's our starting teleporter. Let's give that a little bit of a go actually. Oops. Missed my swipe chance. Yeah, let's switch somebody out for our new axe character and give them a shot.
俺たちの力を見せるぞ。
行くぞ。
カルネージフォーム。
運命を切り開く。初めて見るやつだ。
Right, he just transformed into his new form also. I gotta point out, I think I made a mistake last time. When I was transforming him, I saw that menu and I thought the top option was the one he already was, and the bottom option was the one I had the option to change him into using the one item we had to spend on that. Apparently, as far as I can tell, I think both of them were new transformations. So the second one would have also been a new transformation that also has like less focus on offense, but some more capability for healing and stuff like that. So they were both transformations, and I was wrong about that. I got thrown off because it's a Tiki menu, and the other two Tiki menus, the ones for your Radiant skills and the ones for your Carnage skills or Carnage weapons, both of those show every single one that you have now and you ever can get all in one giant menu, including your current form. So that threw me off because every other Tiki menu worked that way. I assumed my current form was on the list, but no, I was picking one of two branching paths to go to. Either way, it's not a problem because I wanted to go the more offensive path with this character anyway. So it went exactly how I meant it to. Raging Blast. Heavy attack on all enemies, lowers all resistance for 1 round. So this character just gained access to a new Adlib performance, so we'll see how that plays out if it finally gets activated at some point, because we haven't even seen him do an Adlib performance yet. These are all archers, so they should be weak against like all physical attacks basically, right? There's a whole bunch of them though, so I kind of want to do an attack all. Well, there's his Adlib performance. It's called Back Chorus. Timing on that one, huh? Immediately showed up. Let's bring our new character in, who's never been used in combat yet. There we go. So they have an axe attack, an ice attack. Ooh, media, a full party heal. then defense and marking raises chance of being targeted for 3 rounds. Huh. Is that a self-target? Yeah, it's only her. I can't pick anybody else. So she must be pretty defensible if she's gonna mark herself for being attacked. Other than that, she may be good at party buffs and stuff like that. Right now she has a pretty wide variety of skills, having Axe, Ice, Heal, Buff, and an Aggro skill of all things. Okay. Let's pick the lowest health character and try to take them out. Are you weak against Axe attack? Yes you are. That is a comically huge axe. It's like larger than she is, and she swings it around. I don't know what sealed means in this context, to be honest. Just pick somebody to axe up. Ooh, already. These performances are absurd. It's pretty amusing when they show up. There's definitely some that I haven't seen yet before. I see Tuma and Tuma and Kirya are the one that I've seen the most of so far, over and over again, really. Yeah, right. We need to replace Eleonora's weapon as soon as possible. As soon as I get the materials required for it. There we go. Oh, another new skill. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so I'll use lightning after somebody uses an axe weapon. Okay, good. So now we have a bonus that'll actually help when the axe character comes in. That's good. So there's actually going to be we're actually going to get combos with that. But also, I'm just happy that it's a session skill, because anything else is going to just not have space for Itsuki. It's kind of becoming a problem. I'm getting tired of deleting skills because it always feels like I'm not making any progress when I have to do that. It's way better to get +1 versions and stuff like that. There's a lot of new skills in one session. Alright, that axe skill that I've used a total of 1 time so far is now more powerful.